Welcome to Arsenal Report. Eberechi Eze to Arsenal. Gunners push for stunning £67.5 million deal as structured payments emerge. Here we go. Let's dive in. Arsenal's summer rebuild is gaining serious momentum, and one name that refuses to disappear from the conversation is Crystal Palace's dazzling attacker, Eberechi Eze. As Mikel Arteta and the recruitment team look to add more creativity, flair, and cutting edge in the final third, Eze has emerged as one of their top transfer priorities, and there are now growing indications that a deal may be closer than ever. Football.London first revealed back in May that Arsenal had placed Eze on their summer shortlist, and since then, the links have only intensified. The 27-year-old, known for his silky dribbling, powerful bursts of acceleration, and ability to unlock tight defenses, is reportedly open to a move to North London. And with a £67.5 million release clause written into his Crystal Palace contract, the Gunners know exactly what it will take to bring the England international to the Emirates Stadium. Eze, who signed a long-term deal with Palace keeping him at Selhurst Park until June 2027, has just completed one of the finest seasons of his career. Across all competitions, he registered 14 goals and 11 assists in 43 matches, numbers that reflect not just his technical brilliance but his increasing maturity and consistency. In the Premier League alone, Eze made 34 appearances, scoring 8 times and laying on a further 8 assists, while becoming a leader and focal point in Oliver Glasner's evolving side. What made his 2023-24 campaign particularly memorable was his heroics in the FA Cup. In a dramatic and tightly contested final at Wembley, it was Eze who stepped up to be the match winner, scoring the only goal in a historic 1-0 victory over Manchester City. That goal sealed Crystal Palace's first ever FA Cup triumph and instantly etched Eze's name into Eagles folklore. Yet, that defining moment may also have marked the beginning of the end of his time in South London. Now, as the new season approaches, reports suggest Arsenal are willing to activate his release clause, but only under a structured payment plan that would soften the financial blow. Football Insider reports that Arsenal are actively negotiating with Palace, not to avoid paying the full £67.5 million, but rather to spread the cost over several installments. This could allow the Gunners to manage their budget more efficiently while still getting one of the most talented English attackers in the league. While Palace were initially firm in wanting the entire fee paid upfront, there has been a notable shift in stance. According to journalist Graham Bailey via TBR Football, Palace chairman Steve Parish is now open to a deal involving staged payments. The proposed structure would see Arsenal pay an initial amount of between £25 million and £30 million, followed by 2 further installments totaling another £30 million to £35 million. Performance-based add-ons would also be factored into the final agreement, meaning the overall package could potentially exceed the original clause. This development has given Arsenal renewed confidence in pulling off the transfer. While competition for Eze's signature exists, Arteta and Edu believe the player's playing style, attitude, and tactical versatility make him an ideal fit for their evolving project. Eze can operate in multiple roles across the attacking midfield and forward line, including as a left winger, a number 10, or even a deeper-lying playmaker, qualities that would give Arteta added flexibility and depth in a season that will include Champions League football. The timing may also be ideal from a Crystal Palace standpoint. Their hopes of playing in the Europa League next season were effectively crushed after UEFA ruled against them due to multi-club ownership issues. American investor John Textor, who holds a significant stake in Palace, is also the majority owner of French side Olympique Lyonnais, who have qualified for the same competition. This conflict of interest led to Palace's disqualification from European participation, pending a final appeal, making it harder for them to convince their star player to stay. For Eze himself, the future remains open, but has made it clear in past interviews that he wants to stay grounded and focused on his performance. Speaking last year, he said, "I'm so focused on just being the best player I can be, whatever interest comes, or whatever happens. I want to enjoy my football where I am right now. The things that I can control, that's it. I'm really invested in becoming the best player I can be. Whether that leads me to another club, or to whatever, I'm at peace with that, and I try to stay there, at peace, as well." Those words show a player who is driven, mature, and open to new challenges, qualities that would resonate well within Arsenal's high-performance culture. While he isn't actively forcing a move, the opportunity to join a club with Champions League aspirations, a clearly defined project under Arteta, and a history of developing English talent could be the next natural step in Eze's career. If a deal is completed, Eze would join a growing list of exciting summer acquisitions made by Arsenal, who have already signed Kepa Arrizabalaga, Martin Zubimendi, Noni Madueke, and Christian Nurkic. Together, they signal a club that is no longer content with top 4 finishes but is instead building a squad capable of challenging for major honours at home and abroad. The next few weeks will be crucial. Arsenal remain in talks, and with Palace now open to flexible payment terms, all the ingredients are in place for a potential breakthrough. If Eze does arrive, he will not just be another signing, he could be the spark Arsenal need to unlock the next level of their attacking play.